Assalamualaikum, my name is Naisha Sadia binti Muhammad Sabri. My magic number is HFT20203. This is table of labor force in Malaysia. Question 1. Explain the sampling technique used, type of data and level of measurement. The sampling technique used is sample random sampling, or it called SRS. Next, the type of data used is direct select. We get it from appendix 1. Lastly, level of measurement. Used is ordinal scale.
My name is Nurul Ilaina Amani binti Ahmad Asri. My matric number HFT20203. Now I want to explain about 3 appropriate tables that can be used to describe the data. First, frequency distribution is the grouping of data into mutually exclusive categories, showing the number of observations in each class. Next, relative frequency show the proportion of percentage of the data value in the set that belong to each group or class. Lastly, cumulative frequency represents the sum of the frequency for that class and all various classes.
Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is Nur Hidayatul Syuhada binti Muhammad Sarif. My matric number is H22B1064 and I'm from group 13. Now I present about question 4, which is measures of central tendencies. A measure of central tendency is a value that represents the center of a distribution. 3 most commonly used measures of central tendency for ungrouped and grouped data are mean, median and mode. This is the table for mean, median and mode. And this is the solution for mean, median and mode. Next is measures of variation. The measure of variation is a measure of central tendency in which some parameters attempt to explain the amount of variation among random variables. The range, variance, and standard deviation will always be used as parameters in the measure of variation. Range. The range function was used to find the difference between the maximum and minimum data values in the set. And this is formula for the range, which is maximum value minus minimum value, which is we got the total for the range is 71. And this is the table for variance. We have class Nippon frequency fx, s and fx. And this is the solution for variance. Next is standard deviation. The most appropriate measurement for measuring scattering is standard deviation. The obtained value reflects the distribution of the data around the mean. This is formula for the standard deviation and the solution for standard deviation. And this is the table for measures of position quartile. We have class, frequency, and cumulative frequency. This is step 2, which is solution for Q1, solution for Q3, and interquartile range. For Q1, we have 55.5, and Q3 we got 190.83, and for the interquartile range, we got 135.33. And the last one is shape of distribution. As you can see, the mean is 86.1, and the median is 105.3, and the mode is 92.5. So the answer is it is correct to right. That's all from me. Thank you. For part B, I will present question 1, which is find one set of data has one independent variable and independent variable. So this is the table for independent variable and dependent variable. We have week, price, and unit sold. So the total for data set in our group is 13C. So that's all from me. Thank you.
Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is Nisa Nafisa binti Izamri. My number matric is H22A1252. So, question 2, briefly explain the sample size, type of data, and level of measurement for the 2 variables in instruction. Is the sample size for both the independent variable for price and the dependent variable is unit sold is 36. Next, the type of data is using internet survey. Internet survey have become a popular method of obtaining information from the public, especially their opinion concerning certain issue of public interest. Level of measurement for the 2 variables in instruction is ratio scale. The ratio scale is the 4th level of measurement scale, which is quantitative. It's a low resistance to compare the differences or interval.
Question 3. If the data set consists of n more than 100, then you may select at random n not greater than 100, but n must be at least 30. So based on our data set, n is 36 week.
Next, for present product movement correlation coefficient table. Column 1 is week, price is x, unit sold is y. Next column xy, x power of 2, lastly y power of 2. Sum x is 147.38. Next for sum y is 4182. Sum xy is 15524.7. Sum x power of 2 is 651.6084. Lastly, sum of y power of 2 is 546520.
Next, after getting all of the sum, we use percent product movement correlation coefficient formula to find correlation between price and sold unit. R is percent correlation coefficient and its number of observation, which is 36 week. After we calculate, the answer is 0.328. We can conclude there is strong positive correlation at 0.328 between price and unit sold.
Hello, Assalamualaikum. My name is Nur Shahira binti Muhammad Najib, H22A0656. Today I want to discuss about develop the estimate regression equation that interpret the regression equation. Firstly, graphical method. Sum of square SSX equal 10.0832. Sum of products SP minus 1490.268. B SP-SSX equal minus 1490.268. equal 147.7671. Mean y minus b means x equal 119.17. 147.797 divided 4.06389 equals to 721.2356. Y equals 721.2351 minus 147.7971x. Since the value of the price is 721.2351, it can be concluded that each day present will contribute to a decrease of 147.7971 days to the unit sold. Also, the basic unit sold is 147.7971.